Hey guys! Well, I haven't put a video up here for a day or so. I actually shot one, and sometimes I just don't like how they turn out, or maybe I don't feel like I say the right things in there, so I didn't end up putting it up. But finally dried out. We got about an inch and I think about an inch and a half of rain. It was quite scattered around the area. A few areas just north here actually had almost 5 inches, but an inch and a half of rain. These beans are suffering. But they're going to swell up now. There's a little more rain in the forecast for Sunday. I can't believe how the pods have swollen just in the past couple of days. And I am going to rough-ass waterway here, just picking up some bales. Ground dried out good today. It was a nice rain. We really soaked in, but it's dried out today, so I need to get this hay picked up. And I got to pick a bale up here that the baler decided to be a pain in the ass and pop the net on. Yes, I am using the 4450 here. I like this tractor. One thing I wish I could do is get some sort of a sunshade for up here on these windows. But I do like this tractor. It's a good tractor, solid tractor, and very comfortable. But I need a loader or something. This picking up these round bales all the time, the rear stabber is a joke. I feel like I think I spend about half the time out here picking up my hay after I get it done. It seems like it takes forever. A loader could really eliminate a lot of work. I was watching some One Lonely Farmers, and he's doing videos there where he was leaking kind of almost a viral video borderline where he's talking about these, I think it's Bergman or Bergie, something like that. It's a speed hitch. Basically, it's like a hitch used on a 4-H harvester where you can release it from in the cab and it quickly mounts. But yeah, it's a nice setup. He's got some pretty good hay wagons he's built up, and uses his front end loader, and he can stack up those squares pretty quick. Even on rounds here, I think you could stack them quick. What I'm doing for a hitch is probably just as fast as what he's got, because pin through the hole and lift for 3 points, you're good to go. Anything you can do to step up cycle times is a good deal. Just swell back up here to the trailer, that's quick. But yeah, me a loader. I did a video there the other day where I talked about squares versus rounds, and just about everybody did weigh in and say go squares. They're a million times easier to ship. And that's very, very true. I think that's wholeheartedly, I don't disagree one bit. I think if you had a custom semi-trailer, it's kind of similar to something like that trailer, but maybe with semi-axles, air brakes, maybe double-deckered them somehow. I think you could get a semi and rounds would be pretty easy, but you'd still be oversized width, and at least then they wouldn't tip off. We've transported them on a step deck before. It's a little bit disastrous. I mean, they're so easy to want to tip on you, and they're just generally hard to handle. So I'm still thinking squares. I don't like these here. We pushed getting ahead of that rain. They've sat out here through a rain and got wet. Now, if they'd been squares, that could have been a little bit problematic. Whereas these rounds are designed to actually sit outside the weather, just the cover edge wrap. Just the general water shedding shape of the bales. I'm going to have to tension my baler a little different. It needs a bottom feed roll put in it. It's basically wore out. Because I'm getting some deflating. There's a couple other issues in that baler need to be attended to as well. But you can see the waterways that go out through this farm, and a lot of bales out here in these. It's the late summer grass. This farm was really, really weedy when we got it. It's always had a few breakthroughs, it seems like late summer breakthroughs. And this grass I baled up here, they're grinding hay. It's not very good hay. Yeah, I'm making a turn here, the far back waterway. Like I say, it's a catch-22 where you park what, because you're in the travel single distances anyway. I just try to calculate the least amount of travel time. I got one back here. If I had the loader on or had a little better way of carrying multiple bales with me, it'd definitely speed me up. So I'm a little back and forth on what to do. Appreciate you guys weighing in and And I think maybe everybody is right. Big squares are going to have the production and the size of the bales and everything that we want to see. So maybe that's something we'll do. I don't know. Those bales are awfully expensive. So I'm just can't go to the size of these pods, you know, compared to when I mowed this. That rain just, well, a world of difference. But other things going on around the farm here, just at least getting you guys an update. Other things going on around the farm, 3020s are up and working, the gas is up and fully working. I've had a hell of a time getting a fuel gauge for that 4020 gas. They have all sorts of them on eBay, but they're aftermarket Chinese crap. John Deere is sold out of them. Finally, we called a place called Evergreen Restoration. Great guy. He said, I'll send it out and you can send me a check. And he was going to send it out before he even has payment. Now, how many people do that for you in the modern day? Just about none. I mean, it's really awesome to see that there's still some honorable people out there. But it should be an original. Jesus, wheel pump. But it should be an original John Deere gauge. All the new ones seem to have a pin at the bottom, and then the gauge pivots off the pin. Kind of like these. See, they got like a button in there, and it pivots off the button. The 20 series of fuel gauge actually has a half-moon slot, and the gauge follows the half-moon slot. Well, I want to try to keep it halfway up that. Nope, can't get that anymore. So the Chinese ones are about that long, and the factory one's that one, so you got to cut your brackets off the back anyway. I want to do it right, so hopefully we'll get that here soon. I guess I didn't put up the video I had of the 3020. We bought some A&I aftermarket battery boxes. Complete freaking junk. So we're even going to send those back. The eBay ones are sent back. And we're just going to spend the $100 or whatever they are a piece and just go buy the John Deere ones. And we'll hope that the John Deere ones fit. I'm betting they probably will, but beyond frustrated with battery boxes for that tractor. Okay, that'd be my far bale on my way back. Anybody that thinks waterways are a good idea, they're not. They're a big pain in the ass. You gotta maintain them all the time, and it seems like you gotta mow them or do something with them. It's just a pain in the ass. My dad, he needs to get the boundary line set up. Well, of course, my sprayer's old enough to know Swath Pro. We do need to get like boundary lines or something like that set up, or some way of getting, or just at least go up and down the hill around them and clean up the edges a little bit. I don't like seeing little foxtail things like that. And other things going on. I got my demolition. It's complete. Thanks guys for going to the Facebook page and hitting the like button on that. But that's done and completed. I have more that I'm going to be bidding, possibly. I hate to say too much on public notice here, just because, you know, might drive some competition or something. Some things you don't want, definitely don't want to put on here. But stay tuned, maybe. Never know what I'm going to come up with. I got several cool things in the works. Combine should be here around the first of next week, sometime, I believe. It's slated for it. Paperwork signed on it. So we traded in a John Deere 8410 that had been floating around the back of that Martin building there for a year. So weren't using it anymore since you got the 8400R. And yeah, so you'll be seeing that soon. Still not going to release what it is until it gets here, but it's nice. Or at least nice for us. I'm sure anybody bought a brand new combine, they can one up me, but for our farm, it's the nicest combine all have ever owned. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more demolition stuff, and some more 3020 videos will be coming, and maybe some other good announcements. I try to bring you guys along for part of my life, a little bit of everything. As one of the guys said, he says, I like videos that are a little bit of everything. And I try to incorporate that in. So that's what's been going on. Again, sorry guys, I haven't got a video up for a while. I just feel like I kind of been overloaded here with other stuff happening all at once, and then we had a day of rain, so I didn't shoot a video then. But I do have a couple other videos I did shoot. I maybe need to edit them and then upload them. And I had one bitch here I was going to talk about today, and so I like to do rants in these videos, but you guys probably, there's some other guys that commented they've had kids and stuff in these schools. I guess they're charging for apps now on your iPad, which, number one, an iPad, I mean, what the hell? I mean, sorry teacher, I didn't charge my iPad, I can't do my homework. You know, God, what happened to freaking paper books? Come on. And you gotta buy the apps? We got our property taxes going through the roof, but I guess you still gotta give the school more money? I don't know, it blows my mind. These schools just irritate the shit out of me anymore. Taxes go up and up and up and up, and right now our commodities are worthless, and farming's not very good, and yet they find new ways of fucking you over every day. So, anyway, ridiculous in my opinion. Yeah, it's ridiculous how these school systems just pass through kids. Anyway, if they're going to iPads, it usually means they're going to multiple choice homework. Well, multiple choice homework means I can just sit there and draw random patterns down throughout the screen. A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, over and over. Hell, I'll probably still get 40% grade, pass. Ridiculous. Terrible. No wonder these kids don't learn anything anymore. And my dad thought it was bad nights in school. So, just my final thought for the day. Anyway, sorry again, I haven't got any more videos up. I will be getting some more up soon. Stay tuned. Lots going on in the farming world, at least in our farm here. So, trying to get some new stuff going and some old stuff gone. Things are happening, so anyway, stay tuned for more.